An ugly exchange today on the campaign trail. Anthony Weiner facing off against a retired Staten Island educator. The bombshell question, would he hire a schools chancellor or a police commissioner with the same sexting addiction he has? CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer here now with the latest on Weinergate. Marcia.
Well, Dana, Anthony Weiner thought his Staten Island campaign stop would get him back to talking about the issues affecting New York. In this case, people hurt by Hurricane Sandy. But a local teacher and principal rained on his parade.
I respect your decision.
Staten Island teacher and principal Peg Brunda asked a question Anthony Weiner definitely did not want to hear today.
I don't quite understand how you would feel you would have the moral authority as the head administrator in the city to oversee employees when your standard of conduct is so much lower than the standard of conduct that's expected.
Are you not voting for me?
I would not vote for you, sir.
I want to let other people make the decision for themselves. Fair enough?
Weiner was trying to get his campaign back on track after a week of headlines about his XXX rated romance with a 22-year-old woman. He went to Staten Island to talk about Hurricane Sandy. But it wasn't just the residents that wanted to grill him. He also made the startling disclosures that he would have no problem hiring a schools chancellor or a police commissioner with the same sexting addiction he apparently has.
People have their personal lives. If it is unconnected to their professional duties, of course, I'm not going to judge someone's personal life.
His frankness in stark contrast to his response to comments about him made by Sydney Leathers, the woman he had the online romantic romp with.
I have no response to any people who put out information that they want to put out.
Maybe Weiner didn't want to comment because Leathers told Inside Edition she was offended by the press conference Weiner had with his wife Huma Abedin earlier in the week to admit his relationship with her.
I just feel nauseous, literally nauseous when I see him. You get to know someone and you think they're this other person, and then you really find out they're just kind of a sexual deviant, and that's it.
Leathers had phone sex with Weiner and received online exchanges so raw, so explicit, we can't even tell you what they say. Line after line had to be blacked out. Leathers also telling Inside Edition his wife may be making a mistake in staying with him.
If I were in her shoes, I wouldn't stay.
Leathers also says she doesn't think Abedin can ever trust her husband, who has also admitted that Leathers isn't the only woman with whom he's had an online relationship of a sexual nature after he was drummed out of office.
I don't think it would be smart to trust him.
Well, right now, Weiner is vowing to stay in the race. He says next week he will release another book of ideas about how to fix the city. But the big question will be if the other women will decide to come forward with lurid details. The primary is September 10th. Dana?
Marcia, thanks.